We had to go back inside after the blessing because it started raining heavily.
Hello. So glad you could make it. Hello, Tom.
I think we're going to sit down and do the glass and have champagne.
We're going to have real champagne.
So we get people to sit down.
What? Oh, yeah.
The interior is amazing. It's a beautiful place. Look at the detail. Stunning.
First thing I've done since last May. Never seen and joined
Tessa.
but I think it's also
This is a beautiful second-story room that overlooks the first floor dining room. Quite beautiful. This house was built by a prominent shipbuilder in the area in the early 1800s. It's now used as a sort of community center. There's a seating area in the bay window, and again the overlook to the dining room. There's another room upstairs. And here's the view from the Widow's Walk, way at the top of the house. They look very far away, but that's John and Andrea at the Widow's Walk, on the top of the house.
Kelly and I own the building and Terry owns most of the.
Here we go. Yes. You're going to want to be in the front.
Yeah, let's get You're going to share these with us, right? No. Yeah, exactly. Very appropriate. I think I was the only one with glass of wine, Charlie.
This is the family group. Now everyone is assembling for a group portrait.
Does anybody have any tips on how to loosen up quiet people? I want you guys to.
What's a margarita?
Alcohol. She's not short. She's tall. John. She loves John.
Don't worry, I'll keep
John.
Can you all just go that way? If you see her folding a little sideways, I'll push her back. This time. This way a little bit more, please. Thank you. Thank you, folks. That's how it lasted. That's good. Right there, folks.
You can't see out the room, John.
Here we go. Ready?
John, I appreciate you doing this a huge amount.
Yeah, we didn't.
I never even asked him to. I never even asked him to. He's just doing this. No, he's just doing it.
Approximately 18 years ago, this October is when it'd be, because it was it September? Yeah, September, because it was the Fringe Festival was going on. The theater, the Halifax Theater Fringe Festival was going on, and I was hosting this. I was hosting at the shoe shop regularly on Tuesday nights, a poetry reading thing, and drama and new dramatists and stuff like that. And after the reading was over, I noticed this incredibly, very demonstrative and loud and funny person sitting with a lot of people at a table who turned out later on, as Tessa told me, were actors who had just been in a play that she directed, or something like that, and it was theater directed, or theater. And in fact, I asked her everything later, what's that person's name? And we did exchange a couple of words, but not much, because she was surrounded with all these acolytes, really. And then anyway, I rode home with Andrew Ferris or Andrew Terrace who's active in art circles down there, and in a taxi, and he can tell you that I actually was going, Tessa Mendel, I gotta remember that. Creeps. I was like in the vanguard of internet creeps. So anyway, I thought that was a romantic thing to share. Anyway, I found that she had this thing called the Women's Theater and Creativity, and it just kept on going on. And Tessa basically hadn't had a date for months.
Years. Maybe decades.
I told you that was months.
Anyway, see, the thing is that like the thing about the theater, like I had a little bit of experience with theater, and just enough to be afraid of what was necessary in terms of committing, and in terms, like, you know, when the rest of us, if we're asked like, "How are you?" we'll come up with some glib answer, you know. But for theater people, like, they're reading between the lines all the time. They're reading subtext. They're swooning, you know. And basically with Tessa, it's all about feeling. It was about feeling it and being honest and talking about
The
it.
relationship between human beings, and there's also another meaning that it's connected to the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem, and the irrevocability of that destruction is like the irrevocability of the destruction of the glass. The glass is broken to protect this marriage, your marriage, with this prayer. May the bond of love between these two people be as difficult to break as it would be to put this glass back together. And after Terry and Tessa have broken the glass, I invite you all to shout out Mazel Tov, which means congratulations and good luck.
Right foot? Is there right foot or left foot?
Don't stop on my foot.
Right foot? Okay.
Okay.
One.